Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Rudra gitam, which is the part of Srimad Bhagavata Mahapurana, 4th canto. Since last 3 classes, we listened the story behind this, and as well as after the appearance of the Bhagavan Lord Sadashiva, what he started to talk with these 10 brothers. The name of these 10 brothers is only one name, Prachetasaha. This Rudra gitam has got another 2 names. One is it's called Yogadesham, Bhagavastavam. Yogadesham or Bhagavastavam also is another 2 names to this Rudra gitam. Once upon a time, the story goes like this. Bhagavan Lord Sadashiva has got with him a Shastra, scripture, which is consisting of not one Shastra, the entire Shastra is 1 crore. So 1 crore Shastras are there. Then when the Devatas and the Asuras and Manushas, when they asked, "O Lord, do you have a 1 crore of the scriptures with you, Granthas? Why can't you distribute to all of us?" But Bhagavan rejected, "I can't distribute to the Asuras, but I can distribute to the Devas and the Manavas, and now to the Rishis, I will distribute them." Then Asuras went back and Rishis came. So for all of them, Bhagavan divided that 33 crores, 33 lakhs and 33 lakhs he distributed. Then 1 lakh is balance. And in that again he distributed 33,000. How many balance? Only 1,000. In 333. Correct? 1,000 is distributed, but still equally 1 shloka is left. 1 shastra or 1 shloka only is left. Then in that shloka, that is the shloka consisting of 32 letters, Anushtup Chanda. Then he given 30 letters to all of them. Then only 2 letters, 1 small word is left. Then they said, okay, these 2 letters, this word you keep with you, Lord. You have given so much. Lord felt so happy and he's taken that 1 word. Which Lord? Lord Sadashiva. And they all went. What is that 1 word consisting of 2 alphabets? Is Ram. Shri Ram. Not even Shri, Ram. Therefore, what Lord Sadashiva always close the eyes and meditate on whom? And he is also having Rudrakshamala in his neck and hands and all over the body. in the hand also. What japa he will do? He is constantly chanting, remembering, meditating of Rama 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 Rama. And that Lord Sadashiva is the presiding deity of the Kashi, Varanasi. Because of this, he stays there and he always ready to give the liberation to the people, particularly who comes and visit there and who dies there. That's why people want to go Kashi and die. No, olden days people, now also some are, if I die in the Kashi, Mukti is definite. Don't ask from the Vedantic standpoint. Sir, if I die in the Kashi, then I will also decide why I have to come here by spending lot of money and this camp, that camp and Vedanta, all that. Okay, that is for some people to say that at least you will get a better life. If simply by going to the Kashi and die there and your body will be burnt there. Therefore, it's not like that. This is for just story's sake and the glory of the Lord Sadashiva. The same Lord Sadashiva is talking in this Rudra Gita about the Lord Narayana. Up to yesterday what we saw. Lord Narayana or Vishnu, Rama are not different, no? So, many times people will get doubt. On what he will do meditation? Japa. He meditates on the Lord Narayana and Rama Japa. That's why whoever dies there, he promised, I think in some Purana it said, even though you didn't ask, but you died here, and Lord Sadashiva comes and whisper in your ear, Ram, 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 Ram. That's why in North India, when they are carrying the dead body, Ram Nama Satya Hai, Ram Nama Satya Hai, they will, we don't know that habit, they do. Because Ram, that is uttered directly Lord Sadashiva in every jiva, whoever dies there, then he promotes. So by saying all this, people will get a more belief and Shraddha Bhakti on these pilgrims and on the God, scriptures, devotion, altogether devotion on our own country. This Bharatavarsha, each river, each pilgrimage center, how they are great and powerful. So with that belief, slowly when the persons keep on doing yatras and all that, gradually there is maturity will come in that person, one day or other. Therefore, we are talking about the Rudra Gitam, I remember the story of Lord Sadashiva. He says like that. That is his purpose to stay there. He is always residing in the Varanasi, Kashi. Okay, now let us proceed. After explaining about the Chaturvyuhams and in the name of Vasudeva, Sankarshana, Pradyumna, Aniruddha, and each one is connected to the presiding deity of our Chitta, Mano, Buddhi, Chitta, Ahankaras. So this is talking about the Sukshma Prapancha, I told. Then after that, we came up to the second part also, Rudra Gitam. Here, two special words used, Swargapa Dwaraya, Hiranyaya, Chaturhotraya Tantave. Up to this I completed, I think, yesterday. So in this part, Rudra Gitam, later, hereafter coming, is explained about that means from the 38th shloka onwards, more gross things like Panchamahabhutas, sun and the moon, then the Vedas itself are praised. Praised means they are nothing but the form of the Lord. In that way, he explains here, the result comes in the karma kanda for the people, whoever do the pitru yajnas and all that. The result comes to the people, whoever done that. He is a good progeny. The Pitru Devatas always wants to continue and grow their progeny. Okay? Vamsha Vriddhi. So they bless them. Here what he says, next later on, how this Chandra and waters and the Veda scriptures, they are all nothing but the who is, as Chandra is the again a bless a deity who blesses the people of these karma kandis are the whoever do pitru yajnas. And Chandra is the presiding deity of mind also, according to our Tattva Bodha we studied. And not only that, he is then who is the ultimate, the Chandra? Chandra is different from the Lord Narayana? No. Everything is his part and parcel of the same one Param Narayana. Same way the Vedas are not different, Shastra is not different, Lord is different. Lord himself becomes a Vedam. That's why they are called Apaurusheyam. It is not uttered by any human mouth. They are there with the Lord itself, beginning of the creation itself. Lord himself become the scriptures also. By saying all this, the next one more word about the waters. Water is very important for our existence, for life sustenance, isn't it? Without food we can say sometime, but without water, difficult to live. So that who satiate the thirst of the all jeevarasis, many jeevarasis, even birds also want water, every animal wants water, and that water also is form of the Lord Shri Hari. See, altogether what do you want to say with all this? Lord Shiva praising the Lord Hari, and he is saying that I am subordinate to that Lord Hari or Vishnu or Narayana, all are one and the same. And so he wants to educate these prachetas, yes, you also worship that Lord Narayana, then you will get a good children. Don't forget what for they came there to the lake to do the tapas, a long tapas, just to get the children. So in that way, Chandra and the Shastra, Vedas and the waters, these three things are emphasized in one shloka. And then next shloka, not only that, the Prudhivi, Vayuhu, Akasham and Swargam, Pitrulokam. All these are covered in the 39, 40 and 41 first shloka. One shloka we will read, 39. सर्वसत्त्वात्मने देहाय विशेषाय स्तवीयसे समस्त्रैलोक्यपालाय सह ओजो बलाय च. In this shloka, the Mother Earth and the air, wind god, these two are emphasized. What he says, that means when we talk about the earth, it is a stula prapancha. First he explained about this sukshma prapancha. Now the gross world which we are seeing here is either it is a individual my body or collectively all the bodies, okay, all the plant kingdom, all the animal kingdom, all the human beings, all that. Not only here, when we say Samashti, it is called Virat. When it comes to the individual, it is called Vishwa. And so that the collective Sthula Prapancha, also the gross world, is nothing but the Hari. And the air is another very important, no, for us. Breathing. The wind or the prana shakti are cosmic vital force. When we say individual body, it is as a breathing, my breathing. Your breathing is connected to what? Outer breathing. So every minute, this many times you have to breathe out and breathe in and connect to the outer oxygen and take that oxygen. So individual breathing prana shakti is connecting to the collective cosmic prana shakti. Who is that? For all the three worlds, whoever may be living there or here, for all of them, that prana rupa. And another thing is that prana, if it is not proper, if it is weak, if it is depleted, if it flows haphazardly, then disturbances will come to the body and mind. According to yogic science, according to Yoga Vasishta, what is the concept of disease? Lord Rama asked the Vasishta, what do you mean by disease? Then he describes one is a adhija vyadhi, another is a anadhija vyadhi. That means the cycle of birth and death itself is a disease. And after taking the birth, then diseases again. Once somebody asked the Bhagavan Ramana Maharshi, Bhagavan, in order to contemplate and inquire and discover about the who am I, that is his path, no? You need a good body, health and all that, no? So you have to make a body healthy first, then only we can do sadhana, all that. Then Bhagavan Ramana replied, Sharirame or vyadhi hoy. That is his language. Those who are not able to understand, I will tell you later. Anybody don't know Tamil here? Little, okay. Sharirame or vyadhi hoy. சரீரமனே வியாதிக்கு வியாதி வந்துச்சுன்னா என்ன சொல்லணும் தெரியுமா? வியாதிக்கு வியாதி வந்துச்சு. You cannot keep this perfect and healthy and all that. Don't wait. Then you shift your attention. Straight away go to the inquire that truth. So many people in the name of spirituality or all that yoga, so much working and thinking and about the body. We also teaching yoga and pranayama, but what extent? Yes, it is a supportive. It is not all. So we need not to keep on spend hours together and all that. Ultimately, you will get more body identification. You know, be careful when you are doing yoga. More body identification will come. You have to do yoga, but without increasing your body identification. So here, Vayu is very important. Breathing. The moment the child comes out of the mother's womb, it has to start connecting to the outer prana shakti. He has to cry. The crying technique or process make the child to start breathing. That's why the nurses or doctor, they see and make the child to cry. If the child won't cry, problem. If a child cries inside the labor room, outside parents and grandparents, குழந்தை பிறந்தாச்சு, crying. Then lifelong crying only. We born with crying, my dear. Don't die with crying. You need not to die by crying. You born with crying because of ignorance. Now you are a human being. Get knowledge and face all the situations, either old age, disease or death, and discover that they were not for me. Somehow, unknowingly, ignorantly, in last life I thought of like that, so I caught up in the body. Now this body is enough. This life is enough. No more next one more birth. Because if you born again, you have to go on through sufferings. There is anybody who is not suffering in this world? Everybody will suffers with their body, suffers with their own body, with their own mind. Underline this, with their own intellect. But generally, instead of working on it, people are very expert to say, I am suffering because of he, because of she, because of climate, because of government. Okay, that is all later. First find out where is the problem. So knowing what is the problem itself is half of the solution. You don't know, say doctor, he has to diagnose first. Once you diagnose, proper medicine is given. If he, as long as they are still thinking, investigating, then it is a vague. Many cases it goes like that, no, they were not able to find out and come to the conclusion. That is your prarabdha. If they find and give some right medicine, you will become all right for some time only. Huh? Any medicine, any treatment, are you going to be here permanently or what? Okay. Anyhow, breathing is very important. The child, then up to the end of the, who is that? Who is in the form of that air? What is that Shakti? That is also belongs to the Lord Shri Hari. And we salute to such a Lord. Then after that, in next he goes to the space and Swarga, heaven, and Pitrulokam and Narakam. In the 40, 41 shlokas, all that. What is the message here? This visible world is with diversity. Diversity, multiplicity is the nature of the nature. You cannot avoid. Differences will be there. In our body itself, there is a difference to my left eye and right side of the body, left side of that. Then what to say about the outside differences? But in spite of diversity, who can focus on the unity, he is the unique person. That person is called wise persons. All others are called otherwise people. You want to be wise or otherwise? Decide. Choice is yours. All the choices are ours only. So when I say ours and yours, you have to say choice is mine. Tervu ennudade. Why today Tamil words are coming after seeing the Devamshu? Sometimes if any children are there in the class, I identify with them. Sometimes differently. Okay. The space. Matter means differences. You are not like she is not like he is not like. Differences, variation, so many. Because of that only our Vyavahara is continuing. Vyavaharik, you need, no? You must recognize that who is my father, who is my brother. The differences will be there. That is what he says. Inside and outside. inside and outside. Antarbahihi Atmane, that one important word is there. Ardhalingaya Navase, Namaha, Namaha is there. Antarbahi, this word is very important for Vedantic study now. Is it really inside and outside are real? But vyavaharically real. You are inside the Guru Bhakti mini beautiful hall. Yes. But in fact, when we really discriminate and think, this inside and outside is only a concept of the mind. Space is a concept of the mind, time is a concept of the mind, and variety objects are also concept of the mind. That's why when mind is subsided in the deep sleep, no time, space, object, nothing. Desha, kala, vastu, vihinam. But something is there. Then Vedanta proceed further. That is Desha, kala, vastu, vihinaha, vilakshanaha, tad sakshi asti, tad Brahma. Tad Brahma ahamasmi, ahamevahamasmi, brahmaivahamasmi, yohamasmi brahmahamasmi, ahamasmi brahmahamasmi, ahamevaham mam juhomi swaha. This is a Sandhya Vandana, part of it. Everybody may not do fully, but Agamarshana mantra. In Sadachara morning class, this is one Sadacharam Shankara speaks about. But he put it in a Vedantic way. This Agamarshanam Suktam or this mantra, the cleaning, purificatory technique. There you know what Bhagavan Shankara said, because Vayu came, I am talking space also. The Anuloma Viloma Pranayama itself is the Agamarshana mantra. By purifying, you want to purify your mind, all your sins you want to remove. Generally, karma kandis and vyavaharically we say aghamarshana means agha means papam. To reduce or remove the papam is called aghamarshanam mantram, suktam. And while taking the bath, they will say, or Sandhyavandana time. But Shankaracharya says, your breathe in, breathe out itself is the agamarshanam. And then there he says further, the breathe in, breathe out, where from they are originating and where they are merging. Same one source only. So he, by saying Sadacharas, he turns the attention of the seeker for in every shloka, truth, Atma, Brahman. So, okay, here about the space, inside, outside is not there. It's only vyavaharically, for transaction's sake, we'll talk. And for that we show in Vedanta class, but in Puranic class also I will show you. Because I am talking Vedanta in Bhagavata Purana Rudra gitam. Okay? Hey, don't sleep, you watch. For you sake only I am showing the teaching aid. Yes. What is there inside? Emptiness is there, otherwise you can say space is there. Pot space and hall space. Are they really existing? Are they really two different? Only because of this particular shape came, the space which is all pervading seems to be divided. So you break this pot, the inner pot space, what happened to it? Nothing happened. No, sir. The inner pot space slowly came and merged with the outer space. Like that. Or this inner space ask the permission, hey, outer space, can you make me to join with you? Please. Nothing. Why this example and about when we say about the Akasha? Akasha and Prakasha are the very closest examples for to recognize my nature as Brahman. They are the best and the foremost examples. You have to keep on. Every Upanishad, everywhere these words will come. Prakasham word, Akasham word, Vyoma Vyapta Dehaya. Vyoma. Because undivided, if space itself is like that, and if the light also pervading everywhere, but the question is, through your eyes, are you really seeing the space? Can you see the space through your eyes? Sir, funny, silly questions. This is not science class. You can recognize only when there are two objects. Oh, this object, that object. If the object is not there, objectless awareness is called objectless awareness is called you. This objectless awareness word is Jiddu Krishnamurti. He uses word. Objectless awareness. Without object, how the awareness can be? You work out, find out. Therefore, here inside, outside, no meaning. Time, no meaning. Okay, this is all about the Akasha. Finally, where from that Akasha came? From the same origin only. Tasmad etasmad atmanah akasham sambhutaha akashad vayuh vayoragnihi agnerapah apa prithvi prithvyam oshade oshadibhyo annam annat purushah. Many times we heard this in Taitriyam. One by one by one. From this came. From that, this came. All are connected to what? Only one source. So here, this Paramatma, about whom I am talking to you, a Prachetas, is the only one without second. You call him in any name, Hari, Narayana, Vishnu, anything. Vishnu means all pervading, Nara means nature of knowledge, Hari means also who is beyond this material ignorance and knowledge. Hari is beyond the material knowledge and ignorance. But the pure knowledge is nothing to do with these two. I know, then I don't know. I know, I don't know, also I know. Who is that knower? I know, I say. I don't know, I say. Who are you? Shuddha Gnanaika Murtaye. Try to catch that. Pure knowledge means Samanya Gnanam. In Vedanta, a common knowledge. What? Theriyumanedi theriyum, theriyadanidi theriyum. So I know what I know. I know also I don't know. How you can both know? So I am the knowledge to know presence and absence. Therefore, that is a pure knowledge and called common, samanya gnanam. But if I show this immediately, what is this? This is a part, vishesha gnanam. Vishesha gnanams will keep on change. Samanya gnanam never change. Okay? Sir, just now there very deeply, there also Vedanta, here also Vedanta. Then what is there beyond that? Everything is Vedanta only. Ant of everything is called Vedanta. Ant of Vedanta. Ant of everything is called Vedanta. Okay. So that Hari is only this form of space. It looks like telling from the Bhakti standpoint. There only Gnanam starts. First, where the bhakti and universal Vishwarupa Bhavana comes, when the mind expands, there only there is a possibility then slowly to get the Gnanam. That's why the teaching first he's talking about the Saguna, no? Everything is like that. Hari is the space, Hari is the air, Hari is the earth. Suppose if I say, our teacher Rudra says, hey, everything is the Hari, okay, bye bye, I am going. But he is going to tell 46 verses. 46 verses. Why? Because everybody cannot grasp if you say only in one word. Ekameva dvitiyam neha nanasti kinchana brahma satyam jagan vidya. Jivo brahmayo napara. Okay, bye bye. Teaching is over. What we say? To understand this statement, you need to study 20 years. Okay, then next, about the Swargam. Swargam also. Whoever do lot of punya, dharma, they naturally, if they don't get gnanam, they have to travel. They go to the better world, that's all. No? Little comfortable world. And that is called Swargam or upper worlds. The form of the upper worlds is also Hari. See? The form of the Hari only. Hari, 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 Sarvatra Hari, Sarvam Hari. Instead of using Sarvam Brahmam, you are using Sarvam Hari. That's it. Hari Rupa. And that's Swargam. Everything is. And to that Supreme Being Hari, salutations, Namaskaram. Then next sloka, Pitrulokam and Narakam also explained. Pravruttaya Nivruttaya. 41. Pitrudevaya Karmane. Namo Dharma Vipakaya. Mrutyave Dukkhadaya cha. A doubt will come, sir. If everything is Lord Hari, what about my suffering? What about my pain? What about the Narakam? You said Swargam. Narakam is bad, no? Whose form is that? Separately somebody created that? No, Hari says, that not belong to me. Maya belongs to me, my Maya karyams only, everything. No second thing. I and my power. My expressing power. Mayavi and his Maya. The magician and that magic power. Only two are there. But the power, Maya, cannot influence and affect that Mayavi. That means the owner of the Maya. But he can govern and control. So Purusha always controls, governs the Prakriti, but Prakriti cannot do anything to the Purusha. Now apply the same thing. Here, both together, here I am, every one of you. Both are together, very close. You cannot separate also, that much close. That is the problem. Mind is inside, intellect is inside, Atma is inside, everything, and this dirty physical body is holding everything. This dirty physical body is called mobile toilet or mobile septic tank. Because in Sadachara this point came. Atyanta malino deha, Shankara says that this body is the dirtiest thing in the world. Why sir, you are ridiculing so much like that? Today morning only I took the bath. I done yoga 1 hour today. Yogacharya Mahesh taught yoga. But still, my dear, Atyanta malino deha. That's why every few hours we have to clean, we have to clean, we have to clean. All the time dirt is keep on coming from the 9 holes. 9. Yes or no? When the dirt from the bowls is thrown out, we see that is a dirty thing. Is it not there in your stomach or not now? Don't tell all that, sir. Accept it is there or not. You keeping the all dirt and filth inside, and you say that I am so great. I went to beauty clinic. I done so much. See, I am so beautiful. How long? What? How much you may do? How much makeup patch up you do? But cracks will be seen after some time. That means don't depend on this. Depend on this. Use this instrument how much and how far. That's it. Keep on holding on to this body. The first and the foremost spiritual practice is disidentifying the body. If that is not happening, not started happening, you are not progressing. Unless you here eliminate Dehatma Bhava, you cannot go further, more inner layers and near to your core. So very important. That's why Viveka Chudamani, many places, so much abused this body. But same time, Deho Devalaya Proktaha Jivo Devas Sanatanaha. After done all the preparations, Asana Puja, Shankha Puja, Jala Puja, Kalasha Puja, Bhumi Puja, everything is ready. Finally, I purify myself also. Take 1 spoon of water, sprinkle on it, put the flower also on your head. You will put. If Kanchi Paramacharya are always keeping the lemon, fruit, flowers and all that, people who cannot understand in what level he is, they will think that he is a mad or what. Why he is keeping himself Elamirchappadam and flowers on his head. You see, no, in many photos. That is a different story. What he said once, because I kept my head under the Meena Uchamma, Kamakshi Amma, under the feet. Her feet is here. My head is under her feet. So I am worshipping her. So he has given a gentle meaning to the people, otherwise what they can understand. And somebody asked, Swami, Acharya, how you can become a Jagat Guru? You are in the one small part of the world, India, Tamil Nadu, in Kanchi. Okay, you have traveled few places. But still, how you can become a Jagat Guru? Then you know what Paramacharya given the answer. Hey, you didn't understand properly. The whole Jagat is Guru to me, my dear. Sanskritam word Jagat Guru. Jagat is a Guru to me. Finished. Answer is finished. For innocent people, that answer is enough. People may think that I am the Jagat Guru, but I never think like that. Jagat is Guru for me. The whole world is a teacher for me. The nature is the best teacher for me. That's why here talking about all this loka, that loka, Panchabhutas. Okay, Pitru loka. Now, in this loka, Namo again came, no? What is the meaning of this? Pravritti, Nivritti. These are the two important words in Vedanta also. Pravritti Marga, Nivritti Marga. In the beginning of the creation, first Brahmaji created Nivritti Marga. All those 4 brothers, children, they are Gnanis and they just went off. Immediately they lived like Gnanis and Sannyasis, Brahma Kumaras. Pravritti. Then afterwards, then Srishti has to continue, no? So many jivas are waiting with their karmas and the vasanas. They have to born. For their sake again, Prajapatis are created. Daksha Prajapati, Kardama Prajapati, this, that, everything comes out. So, Pravritti Marga. Now, for us seekers here, you be in the Pravritti Marga only half of your life. That is up to Grihastha. In your calculation, if Grihastha means 75, no, wrong, 50 years only. Even I won't say retired and 58 and 60, all that. That is too late. 50. because there some health, some body cooperation will be there. After 60, nothing. You will only, you will be expert in postponing. Swami, I will come to the satsang next year onwards. Afterwards I will come. You have no guts to give up. Pravritti also is needed. Dharma, karma, all that preparation. Now learn. How much you involved, that much you now disassociate yourself. That's why Vairagya, Tyaga, Asangatvam, why it is emphasized so much. We didn't say everybody by birth itself go as a sannyasi. Even it is not advisable or suitable to for everybody. Very rarely few are becoming sannyasi, but we are all grihasthas. 99%, 99.9% grihasthas only. And what about them? That's why grihastha ashrama is praised by the Shastra. You have a very good, comfortable zone. Going as a renounced and lead a perfect life is not an easy thing. I don't know, I said here or some other class, either women or men, not getting married and living as it is alone is dangerous. It is dangerous to you and the society. If you are really don't want to marry, two things. Either woman or you be with the Guru, if he allows, if he has got the ashram, you serve the Guru, live under the protection of the Guru. Or you get married and be safe. But not knowing this, many 35, 45, all these people living like that, definitely ரெண்டு கட்டு என்ன சொல்லுங்க தமிழில் ரெண்டு கட்டு நாய். He is not successful here. He is not able to go. Why all that? Shastra given a very precise way, no? Varna ashramam we may not follow now. We cannot see also. Everybody is marrying anybody like that. We cannot apply that. Even Krishna said, ever said, Varna ashrama. How much you can maintain. Varna dharma we are not doing. Not about the marriages. Varna dharma we are not doing. Brahmana is not doing Brahmana dharma work. Every Brahmana wants to go to America, then example. So they want to become the MLA MPs. So you have the Rajoguna, Kshatriya guna, that's it. You may born in the Brahmin community, it doesn't matter, but your nature is like that. So Varna dharmas cannot be thought of and strictly see or observe, but Ashrama dharma you can do now. That never change. Your lifespan, your project, yes, education over. Somehow I studied and completed. Somehow I studied and completed. You know, Devams, somehow I completed the 7th standard, 6th standard. Oh, now I am free. 1 month holiday.
I also think like that.
Okay, you are exceptional. Okay. Generally, when we are studying childhood time, exams over, now that is gone, free. So like that, somehow you studied and came. Then somehow we got married with great difficulty, whom to choose. But it happened. Go over. So that now Grihastha, second part of the life. How long? Then what? You have to switch over to Vanaprastha. Vanaprastha means involving in scriptural studies, Shravana, Manana, these things. Holding on to some. Lot of gurus are there, luckily. Luckily they are there. Many gurus are there. But stick on to follow one teacher. That is very, very important. because lot of are there, and in Google also I can search, and Google Guru. Google itself is the Guru now. It says everything. Now to that Google Guru, one more assistant came, AI. Everything is there. You ask anything, it will tell. But as you listen from a living master, a living competent teacher, you cannot get through any gadget. How much that gadget may be sophisticated. This is the not only tradition parampara, this is the truth. Tadvidhi pranipatena pariprashnena sevaya upadekshanti de gnanam gnaninastattvadarshinaha parikshalokan karmachitan brahmanaha nirvedamayat nasti akrutakrutena tadvignanardham स गुरुमेवाभिगच्छेत श्रोत्रियं ब्रह्मनिष्ठम समित्पाणि श्रोत्रियं ब्रह्मनिष्ठम. These are the two mainly we quote, one from Mundaka and one from here, Gita. Many places also. You have to approach a living master. Another, many times people keep the photos of the ancient some gurus. My father kept, my grandfather kept, anybody's. We are the followers, we will keep on say. They never listened to that master. Even few books are written by those masters, or their words are translated into books. These people never read. But we will keep a big photo and put mala. That's such a past gurus who lived and went on, that photos, that faith won't help you. It will give some belief, some respect. How you can get from a photo the knowledge? Book is there, then why the children has to study with the professor or the teacher? If any child says that, our mother says, my dear, for chemistry, you need not to go to the teacher. You keep the picture of chemistry teacher and put some flowers and offer and do arti. Om chemistry teacheraya namaha. Chemistry teacheraya namaha. Chemistry will come to you, will understand. Few things in computer we learn and we think that everything can be learned. Physical science itself is so difficult. What to talk about, my dear, metaphysical science? ಲೌಕಿಕ ವಿದ್ಯೆಗೆ ಅವಳ ಕಷ್ಟಪಡ್ರು ಬ್ರಹ್ಮ ವಿದ್ಯೆಯನ್ನು ಏನೋ ಚುಮ್ಮವ. But everybody wants a chum, I want. Can you send a short message? Can you send a short? We are also putting shorts in YouTube. Don't think that that is all vague people. But you have to come to. So we are talking about the pravrutti nivrutti. Okay, Pitrudevaya karmane namo dharma vipakaya. Finally, my karma vipaka, the result who is giving, we don't know what result and whether it good result came, bad result came, and how much already I spent the phalam of my karma, how much went back and brought forward to the bank balance, agami, sanchita. We have no information. Therefore, O Lord, and not only that, dharma vipaka, the maturity of the fixed deposit, dharma vipaka, ante maturity, fixed deposit. Here, local deposits maturity, I know, sir. I know, they will send the message also. But your karma, punya, papa, whatever, you don't know when it is going to mature and what is going to come. Absolutely, we are hands up. Literally speaking, we are hands up. That's why when situation comes like that, Guruvayurapane, Edugondalavada, Venkataramana. Why? I am helpless. So before you feel helpless, raise the hands now itself. But when this person is in a young and strong and all that, he goes, I can manage, I can do all that. So that situation will come, my dear, remember that. So then, mrutyave dukkha dayacha, this is too bad. You are the form of the death and you are the giver of all the sufferings. Okay? If Lord is the giver of the all sufferings, who will worship that Lord? Why we go to temple and that Lord make me to suffer? Hey, come on, Vandita, I give you lot of miseries. We think that Lord never give me the miseries. He removes the miseries, remove of the miseries. Then why Shankara Bhagavan says here, Dukkadayacha, the death. You are in the form of the death. You are the dukkha means here what? Whatever karma I did, that phalam to suffer either here or to suffer somewhere. So don't think that narakams are somewhere. Here itself is narakam is there. Even Puranas explained so many narakas differently. You have to see here naraka. Go to the casualty ward, go to the burns ward in the hospital, go to the accident ward. Is it not narakam? Some people will say, sir, my house is hell, sir. There are people. Why you made your house hell? People are like that, things are like that, nobody is not listening. I am really living in hell. Once in a life, everybody will get such a thought, at least a passing thought. I am in a mess. But really speaking, whatever difficulty, situation, these things coming only because of your karma, phala, of your bad karma. That comes in the form of the dukkha. That dukkha you may experience here in this world, in this body, or in the other world, in the other place. In the other place, that world they describe very exhaustively. They will put you in the burning oil as like a bhaji pakoda, kumbhi pakam. Then they will pierce you with the shula protam. These are the names of the narakams. In Bhagavata itself, 24, Garuda Purana, plenty told. These are all Lord wantedly created. Okay, created. Whom I have to send them to Naraka, whom I have to send to Swarga. He has giving any biasness, partiality. Hey, he is my Kachikaran. He is my caste. He is my dearest. Okay, you come. Yeah, you go this way. Like in temple, what you are doing? You are cheating the Lord. I am a VIP. Come on. I will tell you, if at all, if you want to go to temple anywhere, go simply, unknowingly. Don't buy any ticket. No special darshanam. Just go with that devotion. Line will be long. I can't stand. Don't go. You want to go? Go. Go like a beggar there. Beggar means what? I want the Lord, not any other thing. That means you go as an unknown person. We book the hotels, we book the tickets, we get somebody, somehow we catch somebody, we want to go in a back door. Lord will leave you? He is blind or what? Whom you want to cheat? But these innocent, arrogant devotees never understand. You experience that. Next time, maybe simply to stay one room. Those days, the people will go parivrajaka like. Few days I wandered like that. How joyful. Every temple, every big places, prasadam will be there. You stand like a beggar and get it. Anywhere you will get some place. You sleep there. Anywhere that river water is there, you take bath. Live at least 3 days. Then you will know what is disidentification of the body and living like a sannyas. Don't try that much big thing. At least go to next time wherever you are going. Do much preparations, much preparation, and don't see giving the money to the temple is different. But my question is, in Tirupati, I used to wonder. They keep the board in one place, Dharma Darshanam, and other side VIP are 300 rupees darshanam. Oh, that is Adharma darshanam. What do you mean? This is Dharma darshanam. That means free queue. Oh, those who buy the ticket and go through VIP lines, it is Adharma darshanam. Indirectly, you are indicating. But why they keep that boards, I don't know. After all the way they go and then they grumble. Lot of crowd, people, bad people, no discipline, no queue. Police are like that, this is like that. See how dirty. You are a supervisor or what? You went to supervise the place and all that. You went as a complaint box. But you see how our mind and mouth keep on comment. A real devotee never complain and never comment. Silently he shows his devotion. Wherever correction needed, we can say. But you go to Tirtha Kshetra, to the Lord also, same crying. No, that is not correct. So here, Bhagavan not giving the miseries, whatever my dukkha, and naturally suffering. Remember one principle, for my suffering, nobody, nothing is not cause. I will conclude with by saying in the same Bhagavata Mahapurana, in Uddhava Gita, inside say there are so many sub-Gitas. Hamsa Gita, Bhikshu Gitam, many are there. And Avadhoda Gita. This Bhikshu Gitam, that person who, normally a businessman or householder, somehow he had lot of suffering and rejection from his own family. They throwed him out. He came out and started wandering. Then slowly, by God's grace, he got some guru, maybe some teaching, upadesham. Then slowly he got a vairagya. Then he feels as good. Coming out of the family is good. He feels that, and he wandering as a bhikshu. But still, bhikshu, when he wanders, the people are there to inflict the suffering. He collects the bhiksha and goes and keep near the one's bank of the river, and he goes for washing the hand and all that legs. By that time, somebody has stolen that. Another time, the naughty children of that place, they used to come and put the mud in it. Like this, big description comes. So after he took the Parivrajaka like a bhikshu moving also, sufferings keep on coming. Finally his bhikshu gitam, he sings, he says, there he says, Naham jano me sukha dukkha hetuho न देवतात्मा ग्रहकर्म कालाः मनः कारणमामनन्ते संसारमेतत् संसारचक्रं परिवर्तयेतद्. What he says, for my sufferings, no, anybody is not responsible. Naham jano me sukha dukkha hetu. Me dukkha sukha, for my happiness and pleasure, nobody is not responsible. Stop this blaming others for your suffering. You put on yourself. Naham jano me sukha dukkha hetu. Na desha kala karma devata. The place is cause? No. Any devata? Many times so. Naga devata kopam. He is looking like this. And Shukra or some graham, no, he is staring at me. Oh, you don't have any other work to stare at you. Why? You are so beautiful or what? And then they would say like that all. Hey, nobody stare at you. Nobody can do anything, you yourself. So, na desha, kala, karma, devata. Then karma also is rejected. My mind. Manayeva karanam mamananti. I think my own mind. That mind only in the previous lives did some bad karmas, and for that phalam came. Now it is happening. If that mind is now pacified, if that mind is brought into the truth, now this mind, um, which is an liability before, now it is my asset. So if I want to make my mind either asset to me or liability to me, we have to decide. I am the chooser. Choice is mine. Om lokaha samastaha sugino bhavantu. Lokaha samastaha sugino bhavantu. Lokaha samastaha sugino bhavantu. Om shanti shanti shanti. Hari Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Hari Om Tat Sat. I